What's going on, everybody? Welcome to JerseyBeast.tv. Today we're going to talk about why your chest is not growing. Chances are you're doing a lot of pressing, a lot of bench presses, maybe some fly, but you're hitting the barbell hard, your chest doesn't seem to want to grow. Reason being, and it's going to probably be a shocker to you, is because the barbell bench press really isn't the best exercise for chest development. If you're looking for an exercise that's going to boost your, maximal strength and maximal power, then, for upper body, then definitely heavy rows and heavy bench are the ways to go. But if you're looking to physically build your chest out and give it that 3D look that most guys are after, I recommend doing more incline presses than I recommend doing flat bench or flat barbell presses. Okay, so incline flat presses and isolation work are definitely better than hitting flat bench hard. Am I saying not to do flat bench at all? Absolutely not, because you want to be big and strong. You don't want to just look the part. You want to be able to, put up some serious weight. So you should program your workouts to where you bench maybe once every, once a week, or maybe once every couple weeks, and maybe you do an incline press. Maybe each week you alternate incline press with flat bench. And you can still go heavy on incline press. I mean, by all means, go heavy if you can. But, when you flat bench, when you press, you're coming, if you're doing it right, if you're doing it more for strength, you're doing it down here and pressing up. Okay, so not only are you using your chest, but using a lot of your arms, using your back, your shoulders. So to isolate your chest a little bit more, you want to use the incline press. Now, here's a mistake I see a lot of guys do in the gym. Whenever you go to a big box gym, you see a lot of these idiots like lifting weights. These guys who, skinny guys who think they're big and they walk around like this. You see these guys in the gym and they hit the incline press hard, real hard, bro. We hit it hard. Well, they go and they set their bench up, okay, but the incline is too high. All right, so guys think when they hit the incline press that if they go, the higher they go, the more chest development they're going to get. That's not exactly true. So an incline like this, more than 45 degrees is generally too high, okay? Because you're here, and you go to press, right? Look where my arms are. If you go to press straight up, the angle doesn't really hit my chest. It's all shoulders, okay? So when you press, you can even do this yourself and practice it. Just think about it. Because sometimes we go through exercises and we don't even think about it. We just do it, right? You want to think about it, physically think about it. Go with lightweight, but you want to be able to feel. If you put your hand on your chest and you press up, you don't really feel that contraction. If you put your hand on your shoulder and you press, you feel that contraction in your shoulder more than you do your chest. To fix that, when I incline press and I coach people in incline press, it's usually 45 degrees or less, okay? I get my best upper chest development when I'm here, less than 45 degrees, okay? You can even play with even a slight incline if you really want to, and in between, something in between your flat and, your super high incline. Now, some guys go in the gym and they set the bench like this, and it's completely pointless for your chest. Okay, once your front delts, and really doesn't hit your chest at all. So, again, a little less than 45, and trust me, you bench on this way, you're definitely going to develop that shelf on the upper chest, okay? So, now you can see the difference. If you do the same test with a slightly inclined bench, when you press, you get that chest contraction now, okay? Now, I guarantee if you go to a big box gym, you're going to be the only guy pressing this way with a slight incline to the bench, but guess what? You're going to be the only guy growing too, okay? So that's my tip for you today. If you're looking for chest development, throw a little bit more incline benching. Your numbers aren't going to be as impressive. Incline benching is harder than your typical flat bench. And decline obviously is easier than all three. So just so you guys know, the guys who brag about their decline numbers, it's really not all that impressive, okay? Because decline is the easiest, the range of motion is the shortest, and you get to use your chest and a lot of your triceps in the movement. Then comes flat bench, then comes incline bench. You got to leave your ego at the door if you want to grow, and use weights that are going to allow you to grow, and do exercises that are going to allow you to grow. If your main goal is to grow, sometimes you got to bite the bullet and do things that everybody else is not doing. Because you see the same people in the gym, they're doing the same exercises, they look exactly the same, right? And they did 2-3 years ago, it never fails. So you got to do something different, okay? If you're doing the same thing that everybody else is doing, and you are getting the same results as them, which might be minimal, you got to mix it up. And I guarantee you, if you start benching like this, whether it's a dumbbell press or your barbell, you're going to start growing, and your incline bench numbers will grow, and people will notice. They're going to wonder what you're doing different. All right, that's my tip. I'll talk to you guys later.